Hi friends! Apparently I haven't been to Ikea in years because they have completely changed everything. I see there's now an upstairs, so there's an eating area up there, and there's no parking garage anymore, just a parking lot. I might end up loving this or I might not. Maybe it won't feel like the awful maze it was before. This should be an adventure. A guy who works here told me that Ikea is now 100,000 square feet bigger than it was before, and that it's still just as hard to get out of. I'm gonna go check out the upstairs first. They have an escalator going up. They have a little area for kids to watch TV. You can't tell, but Moana's on right there. And Playland is right there at the opening. This eating area is huge. The light fixtures. Got a Mediterranean salad. For some reason they put a pile of hummus on it. I'm not really sure the purpose for that. And meatballs. The chocolate cake is for this friend of mine. They have bikes now. That's interesting. $399. Well, that's the Ikea family price. Otherwise it's $4.99. I thought this door was an employee-only area, but it actually brought me to this room with all the furniture. Looking for some kind of shelving unit to organize all my sheet music, especially for my piano students. Something like this might be handy in the laundry room. Kind of a small laundry room. So many cute things for kids' rooms. There's a bunch of coloring stuff. Looks like puffy paint. Come in the beginning and now they have the shortcut to the marketplace. So that's handy. I might actually come here more often knowing it's not going to be a nightmare getting out. I think this bunk bed would actually work in my girls' room. Right now we have a little loft bed and a crib mattress on the floor underneath that with a bookcase and stuff. And I lined it with stuffed animals and books, and Sabrina's just not having it. It's nice and low, so I think it would come underneath the window, and it's not a window that opens, so there wouldn't be a danger of them falling out, but I don't want them sleeping right next to the window and neighbors being able to look at them. So look at the difference between this bunk bed and that one. So this is the kind my boys have, only it's white. And when we were in our apartment, that's how we made things work right there, is we had the trundle bed underneath. So Andrew would pull out that one to sleep on it and push it back in the morning. It wasn't his favorite thing, but that's what we had to do, because we had 4 kids sharing a room. And then on the other wall we had a toddler bed for Carmen, and that was the only bed that could actually fit on that wall, but she was a toddler, so it worked. And then we had a dresser in the closet and a shelving unit on another wall where the boys kept their clothes and some of the toys and stuff. If we got this for the girls, there would be a little room underneath for some flat boxes, maybe for some clothing storage, something like that. But we need to make some changes because I don't know what Sabrina's deal is. She just will not sleep in her room. The frame is $119. It has mesh on it, just notice that. Interesting. It's the mattresses that get kind of expensive. So we'll have to save up some money for these. Maybe if we got a bed like this and we put some frozen bedding on it for Sabrina, she would get excited. But if that mesh has to be on there, I can see her ripping it. It's kind of cool how you can build your own table. Different leg options right there. Kind of looking around for ideas at this point. I should probably make maybe one area for bills and things that I need to keep organized, receipts. My desk just isn't very functional. The hanging plants are kind of fun. Now I'm in the textile section. All they had upstairs was like closet furniture, and I have to keep following the maze, I guess, to get to the bookcases and stuff that I want to look at. Since when do they have sewing kits? Lots of lanterns. I already saw the self-serve area over there. I got to that quickly, so I'm not sure how to get to the area I do need to get to. That's gorgeous. It's only $30. I thought it was going to be way more. It has like a plasticky feel to it. I need something cube-like like this, but giant. So I have lots of music. This reminds me of Venice, but I think it must be in France. You guys, now I know what these thingies are called. I wanted these shelf things to go on the wall to display our pictures, but I didn't know what to call them, and you can't just Google thingy. That can bring up lots of things, good and disturbing. I'll probably find my dead body in here. I'm getting one of the long picture ledges and a couple of short ones. I have to visualize in my mind my music room and how that'll work, and I think that'll be good. I'm wondering if I have any art that's music related. That would be awesome. 'Cause I was thinking of trying to make something, but I'm not really talented in that area. This clock bookcase is kind of fun, although it lacks numbers and my kids probably wouldn't be able to actually use it to tell time. They could have had a picture of a piano or something, but they have to have this disturbing thing. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. I think I want to buy this. But I just remembered that I don't have any muscles. I have 2 carts now. One for my small stuff and one for the stuff that I can't carry. Time for another hernia. This was funny. I was in the middle of trying to get mine on the cart when another lady close by said, "What was I thinking?" We were both having the same problem. So we helped each other and it worked out. She actually was wearing, well, I guess it was a burqa. Well, I could see her eyes, and that was it. But I think this is the first conversation I've had with someone who had their face totally covered. It was a good experience. I just got these in there by myself, and it was so hard. I couldn't fit the trolley thing on this side of the car, so I had to go on the other side, and it barely fit between my van and the other car, and I had to tilt both of them on their ends and just kind of pivot them towards the doorway, and I was able to give them a good shove, and thank goodness they both fit in that space. It's so hot out here too. And I need some boxes or baskets or something like that will fit in the square spaces on the shelving unit. I guess I passed those or something, so I'm gonna have to go back upstairs to, I think, the textile area or something. No, not the textiles, but close to it. But I can go the back way to the checkout, so it shouldn't be as bad this time. It's still very warm from loading the heavy stuff in the hot sun. I saw a pregnant lady and I felt sorry for her. This would be perfect for my music because it has labels on it. I just have to find out where to buy them upstairs. I need to have separate areas for my Christmas sheet music for the choir and the piano music, my 4th of July sheet music, so many different things. I have a lot of organizing to do this summer. I need a light and bright kitchen like this. Makes me want to cook. This chair is pretty much my favorite color. Okay, here's the thingy I'm buying. It has 16 spaces in it. Now I need it to tell me where to buy all the thingies I can put in it. That light looks like a crumpled up piece of paper. Someone downstairs told me to go upstairs to find the box things that I needed. And now that I'm upstairs, another person told me to go downstairs. I'm never leaving Ikea. Tell my family I love them. Ooh, what's that? Okay, finally found the section I'm looking for. Hallelujah. Fun mix of boxes. I like the black and white. It's got a piano kind of thing going on. I also like this. This is kind of a teal. If I need 16 of them, I'm trying to think if I should stagger them. I have to design this right. These don't have labels, but they look sturdier than the ones that do have labels. Maybe I could do like some stick-on labels or something like that. I'm finally all done, and that took me almost 4 hours. Thank goodness I didn't bring any children with me. How do you feel about Ikea? Do you love/hate it too? I got lingonberry sauce on my shirt.